Good morning. It sounded real cheesy, didn't it? Good morning. God, I can do better than that. I swear I can do better than that. So listen. I don't know how loud this is in your ears. Hopefully it's not that loud. We only have 30 minutes here. So yes, good morning. Dobro jutro. Happy Friday. All the good stuff. I'm awake, you're awake, if you're here. You could be watching this 2 weeks from now and being like, what the hell is this? Also, this is the last Friday I'm going to do this for now. I am going to move this to next week to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 3 days in a row. I have a full-time job, so I can only do this early. Because I'm up. I'm up in the morning. I'm a lunatic. And you're all lunatics, too, if you're here. That's what I believe. You're not truly lunatics. You're lunatics. Look, I know I said in the comments in the title, do you eat breakfast? And, you know, it sounds trivial. Hold on. It sounds trivial, okay? It does. It sounds really stupid. Do you eat breakfast? But there's a reason I'm saying that. There really is. There's a method to my madness. I don't eat breakfast that often. You know, every now and then, you know, me and the service desk. Shout out to the service desk. Shout out to all the customer service people that are up early dealing with people. So look, breakfast sounds dumb, but it's not. Breakfast leads to so much and ends with so much. Oh, hurry up and tell your story, lady.
Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm?
Oh no, what am I?
Corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive. Remember how I said that would never...
I swear I'm going to finish my story as soon as she stops talking.
It's happening here. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time...
Oh, Mantis Jump isn't working. They said it wasn't.
Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health.
Oh my god, Ray, shut up. All right, I may have to mute her.
We need to retrieve
Oh yeah, we're muting her. 100% muting her. Hold on.
So you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm.
Shut up, Ray! Holy shnikes. Stop talking, please, Ray.
We've got a bonus in play.
I really hope that's her that I muted. And so I'm supposed to be able to double jump, and it doesn't work. All right, so breakfast, folks. I don't normally eat breakfast. I drink coffee. Wake up, drink some coffee, go about my day. I'm sure a lot of you people do that. Maybe tea. I don't know. You might grab a bagel. No. I'm talking about breakfast. You talking about breakfast? Breakfast. Every now and then, me, service desk folks, you know, we'll get some H-Town tacos or something. You know, go pick up some tacos at some other little spot. Sure, breakfast tacos, no big deal. That's a cool, fun little breakfast. Yay, breakfast, yay. I'm talking about breakfast. Like, what was it? A couple years ago, me and my buddy Trigger, we're out in California, Northern California, visiting his cousin. Long night of drinking, I guess. Movies, drinks. You know, the kind where you wake up with one eye open and you're like, where the fuck am I? That kind of stuff, you know? And his cousin Cody's like, hey, y'all want breakfast? And the only thing you can think of in the world is like, yes, God, yes, breakfast sounds amazing. You're not, because you're not sick. You're not like vomiting, you know, hungover like that. You're just like, what the hell happened last night? Didn't black out, but wow, we went too hard. So he's like, y'all want breakfast? And I'm like, yeah, sure, you know, absolutely. Yum, 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 breakfast. He makes us some coffee. We start drinking some coffee. And then we go over there, and I smell what's cooking. I'm like, oh, my God. So I look, and I take a peek in the kitchen. He's got bacon cooking. He's got sausage cooking. He's got eggs. He's got biscuits in the oven. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? Next thing I know, he's pulling out the flour, some bacon grease. He starts making gravy. And I'm thinking in my head, like, we're going to have an option. You know, some people get some eggs, there's a lot of people there. So I'm thinking maybe some people had requests. He's like, nah, man, everybody's getting bacon. Everybody's getting eggs. Everybody's getting sausage. Did you want some pancakes too? And I was like, okay. So then, half an hour later, Cody's serving up some breakfast, man. And you're just like, oh, what a great start to a wild night. That's right, it was a wild night. It was a great start to a new morning, I guess I should have said. I should have phrased that better. So that's one example of what I mean when I say, man, dude, double jump doesn't work. That's kind of like one of the whole purposes of having this stupid ninja. Fall damage, but yeah, double jump. I'll just use another character if I can't double jump. Dumb. All right, so. Oh, I need to eliminate some husks. That's one example of what I mean when I talk about, do you eat breakfast? Not fully. If you eat breakfast, you can just say, yeah, I love breakfast. I eat my Frosted Flakes in the morning. It's wonderful. It's my routine. I have a bagel with cream cheese every day with my coffee. That's cool. But in my head, when I was asking the question, that's kind of what I was thinking of. Like, how crazy do you get with breakfast? Like, again, just coincidence. So I was in California in my 20s, early to mid 20s. So I was partying it up. So we went out one night, kind of same scenario, but we went out. I kind of got in with some rich people. I say rich, they're well off, houses, boats, multiple cars, that kind of, they're doing all right for themselves. They're doing all right. So we go out to the river. I think it was the river. Could have been the lake. But I'm pretty sure it was the river. We're out there. And come on, double jump. Oh my God, it would not double jump. Go out there. We're partying all day in the sun, drinking, wakeboarding, you name it. So we crash at this girl Kimmy's house. So we're at Kimmy's house. We crash. Wake up in the morning. Go in there. Uncle John, that's just his name, okay? His name's Uncle John. A lot older than us. His Uncle John. Uncle John's in there. Walk in. Good morning. I'm like, what's up, man? Hands me about a half a glass of whiskey. A little bit of ice. A little bit of water. And he's like, here, have this. And I'm like, oh, thank you, because we're all, again, hungover. I'm not promoting drinking. This was a long time ago. This was a different time. And then he starts to make the most amazing biscuits and gravy. Jesus. So again, another great ending. Breakfast. Oh, the whiskey helped too. And those are just some examples. Those aren't even like the big things. Like you could have, I remember we were probably in high school. And we still went out drinking because, again, all these stories usually start with drinking because that's what we did back in the day. We just went out. We found somebody to buy us alcohol, or you had an older brother and they would buy you alcohol. And yeah. So we go out partying. We don't even have to say drinking because it wasn't always drinking. Sometimes we were just partying. We were drinking. So we'd be out partying all night. And what do you do as your way home? You get hungry. You want to go to Denny's? See, I don't even know if Denny's is still a thing anymore because it's so trash. Last time I went to Denny's, it was so bad. Like, I mean, bad. I didn't even eat my food. My kids were like, this is trash. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty bad. But once upon a time, Denny's was upper class trash. Nice, respectable location where you could sit there at 3 in the morning and smoke cigarettes and at your table while eating pancakes. So that was always fun. God, I love breakfast. Woo, piece of candy. You know what? I just realized that I was supposed to do an entire mission, and I did not do it. I 100% did not do it. I'm just walking around. Okay, where's the thing I'm looking for? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Is this what I'm looking for? No. Can't be that. It's got to be like in here. Oh, we're doing these? So yeah, so when I was thinking breakfast stories, that's what I'm thinking. you know, then I think of the sweet stuff where my kids, you know, they want breakfast. And you're like, oh, sure, I'll make you breakfast, of course. And you make them something real basic, and they're like, wow, that was amazing. And it really wasn't. But they thought it was, so that's cool. Trying to think. I know that... I mean, shoot, my favorite breakfast, I've already said a few times, was biscuit and gravy. That's why it stands out. I love, love, love a really good, you know, something with flavor. Because I've had some biscuit, or actually, the biscuits have been usually fine. It's the gravy that's trash. Just flour and, like, water, not enough, or flour and grease. No salt, no pepper, no seasoning. The bacon grease, they didn't use bacon grease, so there isn't, that flavor isn't there. Sausage grease is just as good. But again, if they don't do it right, there's no flavor. So that's what I'm looking for when I'm thinking, you know, oh yeah, I just need to look up for the balloon. God, I am not thinking. Wonder if it's because it's so early in the morning that my brain doesn't want to work. I'm really frustrated, though, that this double jump doesn't want to work. All right, so we're looking for a balloon. There it is. Um, 11 minutes. I don't know if we're going to make that wave. Now, I do like, you know, a good breakfast taco. There's good breakfast taco places you can walk to around here. And it's good. It's not, you're not going to, like, tell everybody to go there. Like, oh, my God, go line up and eat there. There is a food truck down the street, though, that I'm just like, whoo. I see a line every day. I was just telling old Tweeter D about that. Yeah, chicken. Get off me, bro. And so it's something I'm considering trying because it's, you know, it's breakfast tacos. Well, I think it's breakfast tacos. You know what? I don't even know if it's breakfast tacos. I know they have tacos. I know they have something. And I did tell them that I need to find out what I want because I don't even know what's good there because I see people there all the time and I'm like, well, is it actually good? Do I even have traps? Can I make traps? I can't make those. That's what I want. Darn. But I can make something. Oh, I can make a few things. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. We're getting somewhere. Ah! Man, just thinking of all the parties that you went to. Where you had to go to, you know, you didn't have to, but the big thing was at the end of the night, you know, you're like, dude, y'all want to go get some food? Whataburger, come on. Whataburger at 2 in the morning? Money right there, money. You all know it. Don't act like it's not. You know it is. Oh, Whataburger. Whataburger, so good. What else we got here? See, now I got to think for a minute because I'm trying to not die. That's what I get for goofing off this whole time. I was not paying attention at all. And you know what? Let's put this up here. Let's put this bad boy right here to protect us. I don't know if I'm going to need it. It's probably not that hard. This level is probably not that serious. Now I'm trying to think. What else? I mean, coffee. Getting coffee in the morning is one of my favorite things in the whole world to do. See, where's Hannah when I need her to come over here and be like, yeah, what I eat for breakfast is this. And what you eat is gross. Because that's something that would probably happen. See, once I started not playing Farlight, because Farlight sucks, by the way. Stupid Farlight. Broke my heart, man. Can I shoot this down yet? Oh, I sure can. Sorry, I started concentrating a little bit here. I'm gonna need these trees to get out of the way so I can kill some people. So, oh man. So there used to be this place called Country Gables. It was the place to go for breakfast. Yeah, there would be a line a lot of the times, so that sucked. But it was worth it. I mean, it was family owned, you know, like a mom and pop's place. Great waffles, just great everything. No good hot sauce. You know, it was just a regular country place, so it wasn't like you weren't going for like Mexican food. Where I live, it's usually Mexican breakfast, you know, breakfast tacos. So you get salsa or something. But over there, we'd get up Saturday morning. You could be missing an arm, and you're going to Country Gables to get breakfast. That's how good it was. It was worth it. We're like, Country Gables. Absolutely. They're like, the wait is an hour. Yeah, it's going to be an hour. We're going to Country Gables. That's what's happening. If you don't want to go to Country Gables, you can leave. Okay, Cassie? You can go somewhere else. Damn, shots fired. She never said that. I was just kidding. Somebody's going to be like, damn. They're going to see this later. See, nobody's up. My friends are not awake right now. They'll see this another day. Another day. Another day back on the streets. All right, gotta drink some more coffee. Where you two going? Little chumbawumbas? Oh, look, a chest. I couldn't think the word. Dude, I'm so mad that it's buggy now. Save the World did some updates, but they killed the double jump. See? I need that. Yo. Yo. Man, y'all are ruthless. Where are we at? 5 out of 16? Oh, how did... Oh my goodness. I know I have some breakfast stories. I don't know why. It's like as if my brain isn't awake yet. I should probably have breakfast! No, I don't want breakfast. But breakfast is interesting. I mean, it really is. Because, you know, we could all be sitting on the couch, maybe camping, something. Everybody's like, hey, you want some breakfast? Oh, man, yeah. Just think. I remember friend Brandon, we used to go over his house. We'd have parties over there all the time. He was like one of the first people out of our group to have a house. And we'd go over there, man. He'd be up in the morning, and he'd have the fire pit going, or the grill. You know, the old smoky grill going. He'd have thick center-cut bacon just laying across the grill on the coals. Or no, he would use wood. So it was smoky wood. Man, it was so good. So you'd smell that bacon, you walk outside. He'd be like, dude, grab some coffee. I'm like, all right. He's like, you want a piece of bacon? And we would just eat the bacon off of the grill. And if you didn't get up for the breakfast, you didn't get any bacon. Good, healthy bacon. You know it is. You know it's healthy. I don't want to die here. But you know, after I thought about it, my buddy Cody, his biscuit and gravy is probably the best at somebody's house. And I'm not just saying that because Cody's awesome. I'm saying that because it was so good. And I'm not saying that because I had been drinking either. Uh-oh. My double jump doesn't work, so that's fantastic. Gosh. Woo! Did I get them all? I did. I'm trying to think. We had so many adventures. Oh my gosh, I just thought about this. So we were partying in Vacaville one time. Yeah, look that up. And we had partied all night. Nobody went to bed. We were just up all night. just partying, whole group of us, having a great time, met new friends, met new people, became friends. And I remember they were like, hey, let's go get breakfast. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm thinking, there's no Whataburger where we were in Vacaville. There's no anything that I knew. They're like, we're going to go to Black Bear Diner. And then you got to remember, this was like 2006. So there wasn't like a Black Bear Diner everywhere. Shit, it was like 2004. Oh my God, no, 2006. They're like, yeah, let's go to Black Bear Diner. I'm like, what is this? And they're like, oh, it's going to be amazing. Dude, so California had a lot of those country, like, themed. This one was bear themed because it was California, so the black bear. Oh, man. I remember going, and again, a line. We had went all these upscale places. It was crazy. And it wasn't even upscale, but it seemed upscale because, we didn't eat like that. We ate fast food, frozen pizzas, frozen corn dogs. So we didn't have anything like that. So it was amazing. Black Bear Diner is one of those places that was just absolutely like, wow. Now it's not so good. We have them in different places. We have them in Texas. They're meh. They're meh at best. Like they're really meh at best. Actually, you know what? Let's chill over here. I didn't need any of this stuff. So yeah, meh at best. But yeah, growing up, Denny's, into the night, Denny's was a thing almost all the time. And you'd see people you knew there. I think that was like high school. High school was Denny's. College. Where do we go for college? College was taquerias. We would go to like these taquerias and get, chorizo and egg, potato. I was obsessed with potato and egg for a whole long time there. Whataburger, of course, was big in college as well. I guess Whataburger was big. There was, the taquerias and Whataburger. That was where we would either end the night or start the morning. Either still drunk or hungover. I'm trying to think what else. That was college. And then when I got into my 20s, that's when we started, being fancy. Black Bear Diner. Started meeting people that actually cooked. So which was awesome. Oh, I'm out of coffee, I think. Oh, last drink. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to throw a skippable ad at you real quick so I can get a cup of coffee. Be right back. And if you have, what do you call it? If you pay for YouTube, then yeah, you're not going to see this. You're not going to see an ad, so you're just going to see me get coffee, pretty much. Most of you will sit here probably until I pour my cup of coffee. How do I always spill this? I do it every time, and I don't know how I do it. All right, we're going to pour this. Woo. Very full. Oh, why does that taste better than my first cup? It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't taste that good. Holy cow. That's very good. Oh, so good. It doesn't sound right. My bad. All right, so next week, just so you know, like I said, we're going to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're starting these off small. Eventually, if I get more time, I want to make these, hour each, 2 hours. But I got to go to work. And I'm busy on weekends. I got kids in band, which is fantastic. That's not a diss. I got life, man. But these are little small clips. But next week, we're going to be playing Grand Theft Auto 5 online. So instead of this was just already pre-planned. I was like, I'm going to throw on some ventures, some Save the World. We'll do a little something. So this isn't my normal. Oh, it was. I really like this game, but I'm just going to play it on my own. It's not great to stream. I'm not, what's his name? Mr. Beast. But you know what? That is kind of weird, right? Mr. Beast. Because you already have Mr. Beast. And then Mr. Beast, he created his name later. I don't know how much later, but is it possible that they just both created same names and they're both... I mean, obviously Mr. Beast is the most popular. Mista, M-I-S-T-A Beast. He's somewhat popular, but he's like a Save the World. He's only, I believe, a Save the World streamer. So, I mean, he's got something? I don't know. I like Save the World. Save the World is so much fun to me. I used to have more people that played it. Sort of, but nobody really buys it. What is this? Introducing sidekicks. I want a sidekick. How do I get a sidekick? Load sidekicks? I don't have a sidekick. I want a sidekick. I gotta buy a sidekick. Oh my god. It's like shoes. You have to buy shoes now. Dude, is Plopper a sidekick? Plopper's a sidekick? Okay, look. I might spend some money on Plopper. Damn it. They get me every time. And I won't eat Plopper for breakfast. I swear. Mr. Teeny, is he a sidekick? No, he's Black Bling. Okay. Do you like the Simpsons car? All right, Plopper's cool. I'd really like to get a dog that looks like my dog. All right, so we got sidekicks. How close can this one get to being like Grizzles? I got to see how customizable he is first. All right, so we got a base. I know this isn't what you came here for, but now I'm all in on this thing. I need to see what's going on. I might have to change this up a little bit. I didn't know this was a thing. How much are these things? Oh, unlockable reward, so I can earn it? No. 1,200 for something that doesn't matter? Do sidekicks do anything? See, I don't play Fortnite, man. I don't get into this. I don't know. Leaving today. That's a cool car. All right, sorry. All right, sidetracked, sorry. So yes, next week, GTA 5 online, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I ramble. Look, this is therapeutic for me, I guess. You know, it's either this or hold a family hostage and be like, listen to my stories! Listen to me talk! Or I can go to work and harass the mustachioed man and talk to him when he's telling me to stop because it's too early to listen to my bullshit. So you're stuck with me. If you come hang out, cool. I don't have any prizes or anything for you. Maybe one day I will. You know what? Maybe if this whole thing takes off, you know, maybe. Maybe I'll get a phone number and y'all can just call in like a radio show. That would be that'd be dumb. It would be fun though. Uncensored radio show? Because it's online, right? Oh, that would be bad though. I'd need a delay. Whew. All right.